There we go. All right, welcome to Mat Pilates. My name is Lindsay. I'm subbing for Sherry. She's still on her boat trip, cruise. And I love teaching this class, so I'm very excited, been looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and begin. We do the whole class on the mat, on the floor. So we're going to start in a tabletop position and just warm up with some cat-cow. So make your way to the hands and knees, bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips. And we're just going to start to move front to back here to begin. And we'll bring some other movement here, but just to warm up, this might be the first movement for you today, as far as moving the spine in this way. So as you inhale, lift the heart, the sit bones. As you exhale, round the back, tuck the tail. You can move the head and the neck along with this movement as well. So lifting the gaze and then taking the gaze towards the belly as you round. And just going at your own pace here, another 5 rounds or so. Getting that movement with the breath. Welcome Kelly, welcome Jamie, Cam, Lynn, Jean in the house, Jennifer. Yes, perfect. So notice how you're breathing here with this movement. And we might start to breathe in through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Just controlling the breath a little bit more. So let's do one more round and then we're going to get into more of the hip circles. So after your next exhale here, find a neutral spine. And first just take your hips a little side to side. So like this wagging of your tail side to side. And you can stick with that if that feels best, or we're going to start to make these circles with the hips. So it might take a second to kind of get it, but it's a combination of the side to side and like that cat-cow movement in the pelvis. So just making these circles. And I like to also think of it as like our spine is a jump rope. So making that same motion as a jump rope with the spine. So a circular motion and letting those hips move along with it. So we'll do a few more in this direction and then we'll switch the direction we're going. 3, 2, and 1. So it might take you a second to find that other way, circling the other way, or just moving those hips in the other direction. Yes, perfect. Who else came in here? Welcome, Sarah, Kathy. Hey, Kelly. Yes, this is a great way to just get into the lower back too, especially if we've been sitting a lot or even just on our feet a lot. That lower back can get sore and tender. Great way to just loosen up the tightness and the soreness. All right, couple more breaths in this direction. And we'll come to center. Nice neutral spine here, nice flat back. As we're here, hug the belly in. So hugging the belly button in towards the spine. We're going to extend our right arm forward and our left leg back, coming into a bird dog. So right arm forward, left leg back. You could lower those toes to the floor or lift that leg up and holding right here. So firing up our core, nice and strong. Keep hugging the belly in as we find a little more length in the arm, the leg. Hold for 3. Gaze is down, neck is long. 2. And 1. Perfect. Go ahead and lower down. We'll take it to the other side. Left arm, right leg, lift. When you're ready, lift on up. You could keep those back toes down or lift the foot. Find your length. Fire up our core to hold us steady and in place right here. Lengthen and reach for 3, 2, And one, perfect, lower down. All right, from here, we're gonna keep both hands down. We're gonna lift our right leg, like a cat-cow, but extending. So like we did with our bird dog, just with the leg, extending that leg back. And then we're gonna bring the knee in towards the nose. So it's like the cat-cow motion in the spine, plus the bird dog leg coming in and back. So keep with that with the breath. Inhale and exhale as you take the knee in. Inhale. Lift the chest, lengthen that leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now extend that leg back behind you and let's pulse the leg right here. Pulse, pulse, point through the toe, toes, lengthen through the leg. Pulse right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we take the knee in towards the shoulder. So right knee, right shoulder, or maybe just the back of the arm, really, elbow. So we take it in and extend it out. Let's do a few more here. In and extend it out. You got it. 2, getting into that side body, the obliques. And 1, take it back. Pulse it once again, lengthen through the leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg extended. We're going to cross it over, taking it to the left. So crossing over that bent knee. We're making a rainbow motion with this leg, right leg. Up and over, tap across, up and over, tap to the side. Up and over, maybe lifting that leg a little higher here. This is it on this side. Here we go. 3. Nice big rainbows. 2. Yes, looks good. Beautiful. Last rainbow on this side. And 1. Let's lower that knee. Let's come off the wrist for a moment. Sit back on the heels, shake those wrists out. I know we're on them here for a good while because we're taking it to that second side. You could lower down to the forearms if it becomes too much, or be on your fists here, or even have like an extra support underneath the bottom of the hand, which you could roll up the mat and rest the bottom of the hand there. That can be supportive for the wrist too, if the wrists are bothering you there. All right, let's come back into our tabletop position. We're going to extend the left leg back this time. Nice length here. And then we need a nose, round the back. So lengthen out, lift the heart, chest. Exhale, knee to nose. Find your movement with the breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Few more here. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Let me see. Nice, Tracy. Yes, Kristen. 2. And 1. Let's extend it out and pulse. Pulse. Lengthen through the leg. Keep checking in with our belly, nice and strong. Point through the toes for 3, 2, and 1. All right, left knee, left elbow, shoulder, somewhere in between. Extend out. Bring it in. So the upper body is stable here, not moving. We're more moving from the hip. Extend out. And pull that knee in. Few more. 3, 2. Last one. Lengthen that leg out. Here we go. We pulse, 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 pulse. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into our rainbow all the way over. Cross. Tap it out to the side. Up and over. Yes. Keep it there. A few more rounds. And then we come off of those wrists. In 3, 2. Last one. And release. Ooh, come out of that tabletop position. Shake out the hands. We'll come to our seat and do a little twisting here. Great job on that. When you're ready, extend those legs out here in front of you. And we're going to bring the feet apart, maybe about hips width or maybe a little wider, but getting to a place where we can really ground down into our seat and the back of the legs. You may have a little bend in the knees, but as long as we're grounded in our seat and our sit bones are down, we're able to sit up nice and tall. Yes, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and lift those arms. Take an inhale here. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. And then exhale, take it into a twist. So rotating from the waist, we'll twist. Gaze can come over to the right. We inhale, center. Exhale to the left. So try not to swing the arms, making it more coming from our center, our core space. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale, twist. Make sure those legs are strong, maybe even a flexing of the feet. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Now I'm going to give us an option to add on here, or you just stay here. We're going to reach to the outside of the foot, maybe even towards the pinky toe. Come to center, inhale. As you twist, reaching to the outside of that foot, exhale. Sit up tall at center, inhale. Exhale, twist. Let's do a couple more on each side. Yes, beautiful. Finding that length in the spine at center. Ooh, this works the core so good. And great for posture. Here we go, last one. Back to center. You all look great, and release. Whew, shake out those legs a little. You may feel hip flexors there, some quads, keeping those legs strong with the core. All right, we're gonna do our roll-ups. Roll up, yeah, making sure I said that right. So bring the heels and ankles in a little closer together. Again, find your length, reaching those arms like Frankenstein arms. Take an inhale there. And we're gonna roll down nice and slow. So already hugging the belly in here as we start to lean back. Hugging the belly in. We'll lower down one vertebra at a time. Whew. Nice and slow. And then the shoulders, the head release. We'll take those arms overhead. Inhale once again there. And then we'll come up the same way we went down, lifting those arms, head as we exhale. Shoulders lift, belly hugging in. Ooh, back to our Frankenstein arms, maybe reaching towards the toes. Let's inhale here. Exhale, roll it down. Nice and slow. Inhale, those arms come overhead. Exhale, we come back up. Arms, head, shoulders, lift. Back to our seat, maybe reach towards the toes. We'll do a few more here. With the breath, super important part of Pilates. Exhale as you come up. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, roll back. Okay, a couple more on your own. Go at your own pace. Such a great functional exercise. Keep it there, and we will end up on our back. Hey, Sarah. I have a spam call coming in. Sorry, it comes through the computer. Okay, honey, please give space. All right, we're going to end up on our back for our Pilates 100. So come on back, hug those knees into the chest, just let that go out of the body there. Great job with that. I'm going to take it into Pilates 100, one of my favorite Pilates moves. So when you're ready, bring the knees just above the hips here, shins parallel to the floor. You could keep your head on the floor, shoulders on the floor, or we could lift. So extending those arms out, so palms face down, head down, or lift on up. Everyone, hug the belly button in, press into the lower back, into the floor. That will really fire up your core. And we're gonna pump the arms right here. Pump it, pump it. Option 2, straighten the legs if you want a little more. Otherwise, really try to keep the knees over the hips as we go. Keep checking in with the belly, the lower back. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And it's 100 because we do about 100 pumps here. Inhale, we're about halfway. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Ooh, becomes harder to talk. Couple more rounds. Inhale, hug that belly in. Exhale, press lower back into the floor. Inhale, exhale. Last round, you got it. Inhale. Oh my goodness. Exhale. And release. Lower that head, knees into the chest. Ah, let out a breath. Sigh. Whew. Great job on that. Ah, let that go. All right, we're going to stay down here for just a couple more exercises and then we'll come back up. First, let's do bicycle. So hands coming to the back of the head, elbows wide. So this is another one you could keep the head, shoulders on the floor and just move the legs. Or we take it into that twist, lifting up elbow to knee, crossing over. So let's take it slow here first, like we're moving through mud. Really lift those shoulders. Try not to pull on the head and the neck too much. Option to straighten the legs, making it more of the scissor legs. Keeping it slow. And then we're going to pick up the pace. Here in 3. Feeling it already here, 2. After that Pilates 100 and 1. So keep it slower. Let's pick it up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Knees into the chest. Head to the floor. Let out a breath. All right, last one here, and then we'll take it back up. Hug the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg long. You could keep your head, shoulders on the floor or lift on up. Almost as if you're reaching your nose towards your knee here. We're gonna give a little tug of that right knee. 1, 2, and switch. Left knee, 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. Hugging belly in, lower back into the floor. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. Oh, so good. You got it. Nice, Sarah. Yes, Betsy. Perfect. Amy. Here we go. We're going to pick it up in 3, 2, 1. Keep it slow or we switch. Switch, switch, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh my goodness, we're already 20 minutes in. This always goes so fast. If you're like, no, it doesn't. I totally get it. But from this spot, from leading it, it does go fast. All right, we're gonna flip on over, come onto our hands or knees and the right hand. So a gate position. Oh, feel free to open up the chest a little, the belly from this position first. And then we'll take our right hand over to the right. Left leg extends out. Gate stretch. So this left arm comes over. You could hang here for a moment. We're gonna go back and forth, getting into the side body a little bit. So once you're here, strong core, hug it in. And you almost like you push off a little bit, but a lot of it's coming from the core. You lift on up and switch the arms. So that right arm comes over and we're gonna go back and forth here. So hand to the floor, left arm over, lift on up, right arm over. Go at your own pace, couple more. And I really love this stretch with the right arm over. You could hang there for a breath or two, or just back and forth a few more times. Beautiful. All right, let's lower that right hand down. Left arm can extend or take the left hand to the hip. We're gonna lift this left leg, lengthen through the leg, point through the toe, we pulse forward. 1, 2. As you take it back, flex the foot, reach the heel back. 1, 2. Point forward. 1, 2. Heel back. 1, 2. So keeping the upper body as still as possible, moving from the hip forward. 1, 2. Reach it back. 1, 2. 4. 3. That leg might start to lower here as we get tired. 2. Last one. Ooh, shaky, shaky, center, release. We're gonna do one more thing there, but let's just rest that leg for a moment. Maybe come out of the wrist. This time we're gonna do circles. Circle, circle. So here we go. Lift that leg. These could be small circles or big circles. You choose. We circle that leg and then we're gonna circle the other direction. Hold right here. Whoo. Core is strong. For 3, 2, and a 1. Circle the other way. Here we go. 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3. Like your toes are a paintbrush. Painting that circle. 2, and a 1. Oh, that's so good. So hard. Come back up to both knees. We're going to do the other side. Could open the chest here for a moment. And let's take it to the other side. Left hand down. Right leg extends. This gate. Stretch. Voila. What is this? Right arm up and over. There we go. Could stretch for a moment, and then we'll start to move. So when and if you're ready, start that movement side to side. Yes. Keeping that knee pressing down into the floor. Keeping the core super strong. Yes. When you're ready here, let's just do one more round. And then we'll take that left hand to the floor. Left hand to the floor. Right arm extends or right hand to the hip, lifting that right leg here. Point the toes, come forward. 1, 2. Reach it back through the heel. 1, 2. Pulse. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. Pulse. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. You got it. 3. 2, core strong, upper body stable, 2 and 1. Back to center, rest. Ooh, shake it out, whatever you need. We're gonna come into those circles. Yes, here we go. Lift on up, point through the toe, really find your length here. The beauty about Pilates is we're lengthening as we're strengthening. So finding those, or building those long, lean muscles. Here we go, circle, circle, circle. 3, 2, 1. You may find one side is maybe more challenging than the other. Go the other direction. 5, 4, oh my goodness. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Ooh, shake out those wrists. All right, a few more minutes left. We'll do one more power move and then get a little bit more therapeutic for the last few. This is all therapeutic, but a little bit just more gentle for the last few minutes. So let's come back onto the back. And we're gonna do a double leg stretch. Hugging the knees in. So again, you could leave your head, shoulders on the floor, or lift up, reaching the nose towards the knees. We're gonna give a little tug of those knees. And then as we extend, both legs come out and arms come out into a V. So we inhale, knees, exhale out. Inhale, knees, exhale out. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4. This is it. Last little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Knees hug in. Take those feet to the floor. Feet apart a little bit. Or rock the knees into the chest a couple times. We're going to take the arms wide into a T position or cactus arms. This is really going to open up through the chest, allowing the shoulder blades to ground down into the floor. And we're just going to take it down here. Rest right here. This is a passive rest, a great way to release our hip flexors, our psoas, let the belly relax, the chest open. And just slow down the heart. I put my MyZone on, but I didn't turn it on because I think I'd be in blue for a lot of this, but that's okay. Couple more breaths here, and then we're going to take it into a pendulum swing. So for this pendulum swing, take the arms into that T position with the palms down, so we're grounded there, and then lift the knees above the hips, shins parallel to the floor. We're going to take those knees to the right, not all the way over, so a little core engagement, back to center, and then over to the left. So just side to side here, gently rocking the pelvis, take it into that twist. As you come to center, make sure the knees are over the hips. Couple more on each side. And then we'll release those knees over to either side for a supine twist. So knees over to one side, reach back through the opposite arm. You might gaze back. Let's get a twist. Well deserved. Amazing work today. I always say if you have any kind of lower back pain or any pain around the hips, Pilates does wonders for any issues around the pelvis, back. Come back to center with the knees, and we'll take them over to the other side. Reach back. And mat Pilates is great. I haven't played too much with the reformer, with the machines, but that would be great too. All right, one more breath here on this side, and we'll gently make our way up to a seat. So come on up as you're ready. Just take 2 big breaths together. Thanks for having me. That was so fun. Inhale those arms up. Big inhale here. Exhale, release. One more, just like that. Big inhale. Big exhale. Amazing job. Have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see y'all soon. Upper Body Express with me this afternoon. Dance. Plenty of options here later. Bye, everybody. To hang out again. See ya.